Hello, everyone. Welcome to After Duty Vets, where we discuss what life is like after the military. I want to talk to you today about filing for VA benefits. You know, there's a lot of reasons why people don't do it, but it's your right and you've earned those rights. So I encourage everybody to do it. You know, some of the reasons people don't file is because, they don't think that their situation is bad enough. They didn't go to combat. They may suffer from PTSD or they may suffer from back injuries. Well, I got news for you. Jumping out of MRAPs and deuces and all that stuff. Yes, I'm showing my age, but call them deuces. But anyway, full battle rattle and having all your equipment and everything else, jumping off of them, it's hardening knees and back and hips and ankles and all that stuff. Well, you know what? That stuff comes back to bite you when you get old. Believe me, I know. I'm dealing with it right now. Jumping around like a damn kid, when you're in, because you are a kid, that stuff catches up with you. If you even have an ache or a pain anywhere in your body, file a claim for it. Even if they do it and they rate it as a 0 rating, that means that they take responsibility for it. So later on, when there's an issue, it's already been determined that it's service connected. So just remember that. You're not taking anything away from others. You're actually hurting by not utilizing the VA because the VAs are funded by the amount of people they serve. So by not utilizing the VA and getting your benefits and filing claims, you're actually hurting the cause of taking care of fellow veterans. You feel like you don't deserve it because you didn't go to combat. You just don't feel like you deserve it. And I see that a lot. Well, I'm not missing limbs or people missing limbs and all the. No, that's crap. Don't even go. No, you definitely deserve it because you signed your name on the dotted line. They're responsible for what happens to you health-wise if something happened while you were in the military. Now, don't go off and file claims that aren't true. But if you look back and say, well, I went to the medical hobby shop, that's what I call the hospital basis, because of my back hurt or I twisted my ankle or my knee or whatever, anytime that you were in, claim it because there's documentation, okay? But don't claim crap that doesn't exist. A lot of people don't want to deal with the bureaucracy, and believe me, I get that. God, I hate dealing with the bureaucracy. But again, they have what you need. So make sure that you utilize the resources available to you. A lot of people don't file claims because they believe they're weak. And that's a bunch of crap too. As you get older, you need to utilize stuff. And when you're younger, you need to file a claim when you're young. Because if you wait till you're 40, 50 years old, they're going to say, well, why didn't you come earlier? That's part of the problem. You need to do it as soon as you can. I suggest that you fill out the paperwork at the TAP seminar. Anything that bugs you. If it's bugging you, if it hurts you, claim it. The worst they can do is say no. One of the biggest things is PTSD. A lot of people have PTSD, and that's my specialty. A lot of people have PTSD and don't realize where it comes from. So we'll get more into PTSD later. But if you've had some traumatic event in your life, don't feel like you're weak. Write it down. Let the professionals decide whether it's a problem or not, okay? Like I said, it's important to file as soon as possible. You don't want to wait 20 years to do it, like some people do. Filing anything that might be a problem later, like I talked about, back, neck, shoulders, wrist, whatever. Again, anything that involves the back, the knees, the feet, the ankles, shoulders, or mental issues, file them. Let them say no. If you got a problem with them and they're hurting you, let them tell you no. Okay? It's your right to have benefits. You've earned those rights. You've earned those benefits. So take advantage of them. It's no reason to suffer pain and aggravation if you don't have to. It's no reason to suffer financially if you don't have to. To end it all, to talk about this, it's your right to do what you need to do to take care of yourself because they're not going to take care of you unless you tell them that you need it. So file a claim. It's really important because if you don't, it could come back to bite you further down the road. So until next time, have a good day. Disclaimer: I'm a licensed mental health therapist in California. If you're searching for mental health help, please reach out to someone in your state. If you are within California, you can reach me at the email below. And if you're interested in coaching anywhere in the United States, you can reach out below also. These videos are for educational purposes only, and if you're thinking about suicide, please reach out and call 911.